back again, my beautiful people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, people just finished watch Arsenal beat Monaco 3-0. It was a boring game, even though we won 3-0. You know, a lot of people coming out the stadium didn't really feel that game. You know, Monaco was very poor, very, very poor coming to the Emirates, and we get a lot of chances to score. Jesus just can't score for love nor money. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if it's a confident thing or I don't know. One-on-one with the keeper, and I believe him should just open up his body. Or I don't know. I tried to go around the keeper. I tried something, but him take the shot too quick and trying to play through the keeper foot, and it just doesn't work. But he get an assist in the game for Saka. Saka 2 goal does make a big difference, and that's what it is where even Martin Odegaard get away one-on-one with the keeper. He opened up his body, but he definitely leaned back, and the lean back, the ball actually go wide. Martinelli again get one as well, and didn't make a good use of it. And I know a lot of people has been chastising Martinelli, but for me, I see where Martinelli is playing, and he's playing with on that left hand with really no support. And we know Starboy Saka getting most of the support, doesn't really need it that much, kinda, because he's kind of double team in most game. But a lot of people does, you know, Dung and Martin Odegaard as well doesn't really support the likes of Martinelli. So you see Martinelli really have it hard over there, and it's down to the manager to help him out if it's not going in his favor, or you know, in performance is dropping. I believe that down to Mikel Arteta and the coaching staff to see what the situation is with Martinelli. And I believe whenever you play Martinelli and Kieran Tierney, you get a much better rounded Martinelli, because Kieran Tierney is the one who helped overlap. He go down the flank, so he actually helped Martinelli to cut inside. But when Martinelli and what happened, I see with Martinelli is Martinelli don't want the ball to play at his foot. He's not that type of player, because Martinelli play with him head down. So play it at him foot, him gonna play it back to you. Martinelli want to run onto ball and want the ball to play over. And if you don't do that, you're not playing to his strength. That is, play the ball at Martinelli foot is not his strength. And a lot of people don't realize and see that. But when you play the ball at his foot, him hardly going to do anything with it. And people are going to say he's not performing, he's need to drop and all of these things. But play to the guy's strength, and we have a better player in Martinelli. But we're just not doing that. And it is so sad to see. 3 years ago, we was looking at Martinelli as the best young player, and we're just not getting that from Martinelli now. Yeah, respect, yeah? We're just not getting what we're supposed to be getting from Martinelli at the moment. And it's down to, like I said to Robbie just now, it's down to Mikel Arteta to actually sort that one out and help Martinelli to progress, because at the moment he's not progressing, he's regressing, and we can't have that with Martinelli. So Saka today scored 2, and I think Saka have an assist as well. And like I said, the French league is not, you can see that the French league is not at a high standard, and maybe that's why Arsenal's standard today wasn't at the level that it's supposed to be at, because this game today, it was a little bit dead. It wasn't the high tempo Arsenal game that we used to. We didn't see Arsenal come out. That's what I don't want on Arsenal. We don't want Arsenal to start to having those type of performance. We need to build the performance that we have in the Champions League, because the Champions League, we can meet up some team where the level of performance is much higher, and then we have to get up there, and because we're not playing at that level, it's going to be a problem for us to get up there. So I would really like to see my team to play at a more better standard in the Champions League, and just move up the line. We have 2 more games left to play. We have and there's a lot of team in the up and around in the 8. We need to finish in the top 8, and there's a lot of team. So we need to win our last 2 games to actually 100% sure that we're not going to play in the playoff. We know City lose today, so City maybe is a team. Who would ever sit here and think that City will be losing so much game after? Like, I can't remember the last time who they beat. They beat who they beat in the Premier League about 2 games ago. They beat somebody in the Premier League, and anybody tell you that would have be City? People that said no, people that bet their life that would never be City. City would just go on and just beat everybody, anybody, anytime, anywhere, even with their second teams. They will actually go out there and do it. And you know, one player I want to talk about in the City team, and I see everybody they put Jadon Sancho with Saka. Where's Sancho now? They put Phil Foden with Saka. Where is Phil? Look at Phil Foden. Hasn't scored this season. Hasn't scored a goal this season. And I'm telling people, when Man City is not playing good, when the team is not at their best run, Phil Foden is nothing. If you're not playing good around this guy won't perform. And see, everybody can see for themselves, he's not performing. Now they put a lot. They put even who else they put with Saka? They put Cole Palmer with Saka, and everybody that they put up with this guy, Saka outshining them. Look at Saka today. He was the man who break the deadlock today, because our up front player them get a lot of chances. The captain get chances. Jesus get chances. Martinelli get chances. Even though I think Martinelli one was offside, even if he did put it away, but people saying him still miss it. So Saka was the one who come, but Jesus, like I said, Jesus did get an assist off Saka. Off Jesus. What I'm saying, Jesus get an assist off Saka, and he worked his ass off. But you know what? To me, with Jesus now, I think leaving Arsenal would be the best thing for him, to even go back to Brazil and continue football, because a lot of Brazilians, they like to go back home and finish off, and I think that's what Jesus need to do, because I don't think it's working for him in the Premier League, and definitely Jesus not going to be at Arsenal coming in the summer. He was definitely going to be going, and it's sad to see where he was a big potential coming into Arsenal, pay a lot of money for him from City, and it just didn't work out for one reason or the other. I don't know why. Scoring goal become, and you know what, when he get that big injury last season, I think that was the one that, you know, set him back, and from that him just never be the same, never be the guy to give us the 20 goal, because that's what we buy Jesus for. We buy Jesus. He's supposed to be the guy to give us the 20 goal, the 15 goal a season. We just never get it from him. And there's a lot of players in the team now that we're not getting what we need to get. And I speak about the 2 players that were signed in the summer. Calafiori is like a Ferrari in a fiberglass body. He get a lot of injury, and the injury that he get, him out for more than what him playing. And we play what? How much game that we play? We play I don't remember how much game we play now in the Premier League, and Calafiori has been out more time than what him play, and that is cause for concern. And this is his first 6 months, and he's out for nearly 3 months already. If you put everything in, Mikel Merino, to me, hasn't hit the ground running as what we was looking for from Mikel Merino. The player that we see play for Spain is not the same Merino we have at the Emirates Stadium. I believe, sometimes I want to think that if this stadium is cursed, because I don't know if it's a manager, or I just don't know what it is, but something we definitely have to sort this out. If we're going to have any say in the Premier League title coming in the second half of the season, is one thing we need to get done. we need to go out there and we need to sign us. We have to have a centre forward. We have to get that centre forward who's going to guarantee us for the next second half of the season in the Premier League at least minimum 12-15 goals. Minimum if we need to have any say in the Premier League, and that is Mikel Arteta's job. That is the job of the board, to go out there and find that centre forward. Because you see, Kai Havertz is a makeshift number 9. He's not really and truly an out and out number 9, and for a club like Arsenal to have a number 9 like that, a makeshift number 9, is not good enough, and that's where we need to tackle that one and just try to roll on for the second half of the season. Even though I believe Mikel Arteta is not the manager, we still need to do something much better in the Premier League, because last season we pushed Man City to 1 point, and now this season we are regressing. There's no progression, because where we're at now, we wasn't at this stage last season. So nobody can say, oh, Mikel Arteta is made the team better. The team is not better, and he signed 2 players who should have made the team better, and that's not the case. So we have a big problem on our hand. So people, you tell me what you think today game. And like I said, today game was very flat, dead, boring. Not because we scored 3 goals. People think that, yeah, the Arsenal is back and we play. No, the game, Monaco was poor. They're poor, and I mean they're missing 3 of their big players, so maybe that's why. But they were poor today, and it just showed us that we wasn't that good either. So tell me what you think today. Do you think that today game was a beautiful game, it's a good performance, even though we scored 3 goals? People, leave your comment, tell me what you think. You know, don't know the boy Yardman there, just heading home, people. Big up on yourself, over and out.